What's up, guys? Back for another edition. We're going to give you a little forecast of what we're looking at up here in Northern California for some of the fishing coming up in the week here. We've been getting a lot of questions the last few days about the river. So the Lower Sac is up quite a bit now. It's up at 40,000 cubic feet per second, and we're not on the river the last few days. We're not fishing at those flows. Chris, what do you think? What do you think when we're going to start fishing it?
35 is really the number. Anything below 35 is what we would consider safe, right? So up at 40, 50,000 CFS, if it gets that high, you're not going to want to float that at all. But anything under 35, once it comes down to 32 or so, there's about 40,000 CFS coming into the lake right now. Lake's down about 20 foot, and they're going to try and save that 20 foot for snow melt. So until the tribs come down and the rain stops, they're going to be dumping flows. Now the good news is we're looking at mid to upper 60s by the end of the week.
Sweet weather coming up.
So rain, it looks like it's going to stop for us, and the river should start coming down. But before that happens, we have a lot of options up here.
Good news too, though, the river's clean. Like, it's not dirty water. Yeah. It's big, but it's not dirty. We've talked a lot this winter about the river might have some color. It might be dirty from all the fire stuff we had last year. And a lot of guys are asking, is the river brown? The water's in good shape. It's green. Mm-hmm. It's just really big. And it will be probably for at least a few more days.
Yeah, like but when it starts coming down, you're not going to have to deal with, water clarity. So the clarity is going to be there. The fish are going to be eaten once we can get, safe flows. But in the meantime, there's lots of options up here in Northern California. We've been checking out a bunch of lakes. There's great bass fishing this time of year. We checked out a little lake that's more like a spring creek today. Had some great betas pop in. Look for some dry fly action. Can definitely get them, floating under a little corky. But super fun to go.
Super fun to mix it up.
Yeah, get the small poles out, the 4 weights, and go pick on some trout in a spring creek type environment.
Nobody around either. Not seeing anyone around fishing right now. Everyone thinks a lot of the fishing has to wait, until April. So that's a cool part of it. We didn't see anybody around today. And we had a little solitude, got to throw the dry fly, like Chris said, little 3 and 4 weights. Fun. Super fun stuff. We're really antsy for the big river to get back in shape, obviously, and start running our trips again there. But the getting outside the box a little bit and doing some of these still waters has been fun. So.
Yeah, shaking it up a little bit. We're all ready for springtime to go, right? So we're kind of done thinking about winter steelhead, and we're looking for trout. We're looking for springtime. This upcoming weather is going to be great. And some of the other things that we're looking forward to coming up in late spring, early summer, we're going to be doing a lot of clinics this year, a lot of classes. We're going to do a Euro nymphing clinic for you guys, a freestone clinic that's going to kind of cover all the techniques that we use on the walk-in wade different rivers. Yeah. And then maybe later in the summer or early fall, do some spey casting stuff. For those of you that you're thinking you want to get involved in spey casting, we certainly have all the stuff you can come try and see if it's something you're going to like to do. Get a little knowledge on how to do those casts, how we use those big 2-handed rods to swing for steelhead and for trout sometimes too.
Chris mentioned early on there's a lot of people that are getting into the tight line fishing thing. Mm-hmm. Euro nymphing has become a very popular thing, and a lot of guys are asking us about it. And so we're going to start teaching that technique a lot more this year. And getting people excited about it. It's a super fun way to catch fish. And it's very doable. It's a little bit of a steeper learning curve to get guys into it right away, but extremely effective when you get it down. And a good excuse to go and walk and wait, spend a day walking, waiting.
Yeah, so get the waders on, or even do some wet wading. Makes you feel like a kid crawling in the river, getting your feet wet. And once you get past the finesse aspect of that technique, it's a dynamite way to go get them. So.
Super fun. So we're gonna do some clinics late spring, early summer. We'll put dates out soon, but we're looking forward to getting you guys out there and doing some of that stuff. We have a really good time with that. I don't know what else we have.
I think that's all we got for this week.
Too soon. We're hoping that river comes down a little bit. We're gonna stay on some of these still waters for the next few days. Keep fishing the dry flies, 6X, 3 weights, fun stuff.
And if you have cabin fever like we do, give us a call. We got places to go fish. It's fun up here.
Yeah. Later, boys.